Fighting Series fans, this professional flyweight fight is set for 3 5-minute rounds. Fighting first out of the blue corner. Tonight, in the B2 Fighting Series cage, making his professional debut. His height, 5 feet. His weight, 126 pounds. He trains with Port City MMA and fights out of Wilmington, North Carolina. His name is David Baby Hawk Wilson. And his opponent, fighting across the cage out of the one more gym red corner. His professional record stands at 1 win, 1 loss. His height, 5 feet 6 inches, and his weight, 127 pounds. He trains with X3 Sports and fights out of Atlanta, Georgia. His name is Shamel Badman Findley.
All right, gentlemen, we have the rules in the dressing room. We're going to have a clean fight. Make sure you obey my commands. You want to touch gloves, do it now. Come out fighting.
Nice turnout for Shamel Findley here. Of course, just an hour away from Atlanta.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of fans in attendance for Shamel Findley. Baby Hulk in the white, Shamel Findley in the black.
Look, this is going to be action-packed. We got our work cut out for us, Hacker, commentating this fight, I'm telling you.
Very twitchy movement early on for David Wilson, Baby Hulk.
And that's what he does, and he'll keep this pace all 3 rounds.
Ooh, big right hand, almost connected with Shamel Findley.
And look, Shamel sit in the pocket with him. They'll trade. This is what Shamel wants anyway. He wants a kickboxing fight. And if anybody knows anything about David Wilson, he'll take one to give one, and he can take a hellacious punch, man.
Robert Hill in the corner of Shamel Findley saying, watch the overhand. I feel as if they plan to counter that overhand right. Shamel Findley making good use of his range early on in this fight.
Yeah, he is, man. His counter punching is beautiful. His counter boxing. There's that overhand that Robert Hill was just talking about.
David Wilson in on a single leg, trying to secure a takedown here. Shamel Findley defending. Good head position for David Wilson.
Good head position, but Shamel Findley's doing the right thing. David can easily go for the body lock right here. He can switch from that single leg to the body lock. I can't see on the left side. I'm kind of blinded. He needs it. There he goes. He lets go of it. Good job by.
Oh, right hand over the top on the break for David Wilson. Shamel Findley getting back on the jab and the hook.
Shamel Findley, hey, that was a good teep kick, just a 1-2.
Right. And every time Baby Hulk loads up on that overhand right and misses, Shamel Findley's making him pay with 2 or 3 shots. Every time.
The thing is, right, and David, he's trying to set it up to where that overhand right to get back in on the hits. Oh, nice job by Shamel Findley.
Very crisp shots landing for Shamel Findley in this first round. David Wilson in trouble.
He is in trouble. Look, Shamel Findley's doing a good job by staying in range 3 and 4 and just picking them apart. This crowd's getting loud, Hacker. Nice level change by David Wilson.
He's going to come around and take the back.
Yep, he's got to. But Shamel Findley, man, his takedown defense is great. Like I said, he went to state twice in high school wrestling, so he's got really good wrestling, good takedown defense.
I'm amazed that David Wilson wasn't able to finish that takedown. He was almost there. Nate Williams telling Shamel Findley to circle to the underhook side.
There he goes, good pummeling. He listened to his corner. Robert Hale was telling Findley to pummel, and that's exactly what he did, and it got him off the cage. Back to the center of the cage where he wants it, in range 3 and 4, where he can pick David Wilson apart.
He is picking David Wilson apart from this range. Such a length advantage. Nate Williams said he told me in the back he likes knees to the body.
Oh, that team kick hurt. Was that low?
I didn't have the best angle to see. Man, how does Shamel Findley make 125? He's huge.
He's huge
for this weight class.
Not only is he big, he's tall.
Right.
You know,
he's huge. I mean, it's going to be like Jeremy Pinder if he makes 125 pounds here.
Here's the replay right here. Oh, yeah, right in the cup.
Yeah, that was low. Incidental.
Incidental, for sure. What a great fight. I mean, David Wilson's fighting exactly how David Wilson fights. And Shamel Findley is just a beast, man. His takedown defense is great. He's picking them apart, staying in range 3 and 4. His counter boxing is beautiful. And I really feel like David Wilson's in trouble if this thing stays standing.
He has to find a way to get inside. Can't just stay on the end of Shamel Findley's shots. Findley has had great success keeping Wilson right there on the end of his jab and his right hands. You see right there.
Oh, that hurt him right there. That 1-2 got his attention.
Oh, and the overhand right lands for Wilson. Findley's opening up now.
Findley's got to be careful of that overhand right. Nice elbow.
Findley steps in with an elbow and a knee to the body, mixing up the shots. Working the head and the body. David Wilson's in all kinds of trouble. Shamel Findley's going to town. Nate Man steps in. That's it. Shamel Findley's 2-1 as he stops Baby Hulk in the first round.
David Wilson is arguing the stop and saying he was good. But listen, you can't turn a weapon without trying to improve your position. The ref will stop it every time.
Great performance by Shamel Findley as he moves to 2-1. What a dazzling display of stand-up skills here tonight.
You know what that shows? We talked about this leading up to this fight. His only loss as a pro is against Shamik Harvey, who's our main event, Hacker.
Right.
That just shows you how good Shamik Harvey really, really is, man, to beat a guy like Shamel Findley.
Very crisp combos in the exchanges right there. And here you see on the replay the knee. I mean, obviously on the most elementary of levels, the smallest of forms, but you can't tell me that Shamel Findley didn't look like Conor McGregor right there with his stand-up, his head movement, and his precision in his striking. I won't hear it that he didn't resemble him.
No, 100% he did, and that's what he did. He kept the fight in range 3 and 4 and consistently kept it there. Were peppering shots, straight shots. He never loaded up on anything. Elbows were vicious, and when he turned it on, it was over.
Great performance tonight for Shamel Findley as he moves up to 2-1. David Baby Hulk Wilson, unfortunately, dropping his pro debut. Nothing to hang your head about, David. I mean, you made the ref stop the fight. It is what it is. We're going to wrap this one up. Here's Lance Green.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Northside Nate Mann, has brought a stop to this fight. 4 minutes and 24 seconds into the very first round, your winner by TKO due to strikes, Shamel. He's a Badman Findley.
So the Badman moves to 2-1. We're going to need some crowd control in here because Shamel Findley sold some tickets, and man, these guys are amped up for Shamel to get his second professional victory here tonight.
Backstage at B2 Fighting Series 149, I'm Gina Lucille, and joining me now is professional fighter Shamel Findley, who just dominated the cage. How do you feel about your performance tonight, being your second professional win?
I feel amazing. I feel great about it. I would like to first, thank my team. They push me every day. They give me these game plans to stick with, and they keep me accountable. So everything that happened out there, we knew it happened.
What kind of adjustments did you have to make tonight to secure that victory?
Really, I fought this guy plenty of times in my head. The more that I develop as a pro, I'm starting to learn things that are necessary to do. So, I'm studying tape now, And yeah, there wasn't any adjustment out there. I made all the necessary adjustments in my head. It was just a mental thing. Skill-wise, athletically, I know I'm better than these guys, so it just took me getting my mindset to the right place.
Yeah, it was like your mind was muscle memory, so it was just natural out there. Are you going to stay pretty active this year?
Yes, I am. I guess this will be the first time I say it out loud in an interview, but this year I'm planning to go 5-1 minimum, 7-1. I'm exceeding my goals, but yeah, I'm looking to stay very active this year and just keep building on my record. Not just 5-1, not just 5-1 and more. I want however many wins I get, all finishes. That's what I'm looking to do this year. So I'm putting it out there. I'm manifesting.
Well, if there's any fighter out there that is going to do it, I think you and your team can get it done. So thank you so much for being here. You rocked it out tonight.
I appreciate it.